Think Through Math 2.2 Learning Intention, multiply by two-digit numbers. So we're going to start here with our two sets of two-digit numbers. The first one to get a turn is the 2, and 2 gets a turn with every number at the top. The 2 goes for, multiply the 2 with the 6 first, and 2 times 6 is 12. And then the 2 is going to be multiplied by the 5. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Okay, then the 1 gets a turn to multiply with every number at the top. Oh, before we do that, we do clear and 0, or we say scratch, lay an egg. And we need our placeholder 0, that's our egg that we put down. So, and we scratch these off so they don't confuse us later. All right, now the 1 gets a turn with every digit at the top. So the 1 is multiplied with the 6 first, and then the 1 is multiplied with the 5. And then we add, that's 2, 7, and 6. So 672 is our answer to our practice problem. The answer to a multiplication problem is called the product. Very good. Now let's look at our assignment in our math textbook. So the assignment in the math textbook is 2-2 multiply by two-digit numbers. And let's go ahead and look at the first few problems. First of all, the directions say estimate, then find the product. The product is an answer to a multiplication question. Well, let's go ahead and mark out the word estimate, and we'll cover that more in class. We'll do 34 times 12. I'm going to work on my notebook paper, but you can work inside your textbook. So we have 34 times 12. And we start with the 2 in 12, and 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 3 is 6. We don't have anything to scratch, but we lay an egg right there, our placeholder 0. And then we do 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 3 is 3. And then the next step is to add 8, 10, and 4. So our answer is 408. Okay, we can do another problem together. Let's go ahead and do number 5. Number 5 in our textbook says 328 times 15. Okay, so we start with the 5, and the 5 gets a turn multiplying with every digit at the top, and we have 5 times 8 is 40, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, and 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Then we do scratch, scratch, lay an egg. Our egg is our placeholder 0. And then the 1 gets a turn with every digit at the top. 1 times 8 is 8, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 3 is 3. Do you see how I have tried really hard to line my place values up? Okay? So sometimes it might be easier just to turn the page and make your page sideways, so the blue lines can help you line everything up. Our next step is to add. This is 0, and then 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is 4. Okay, so 4,920 is our product, is the answer for 5. Okay, and let's try number 12. Let's do number 12 together. So for number 12, they want 658 times 83. Okay, so the 3, it goes first, and the 3 gets a turn with every digit at the top. So we have 8 times 3 is 24, so we write 24. And then 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17. And then we have 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18, 19. So we have 19. And then we do our steps, scratch, scratch, lay an egg. The egg is our placeholder 0. And then the 8 gets a turn with every digit at the top. 8 times 8 fell on the floor, picked it up, and it was 64. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 6 is 46. And then 6 times 8 is 48, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So we have 52. And then we're going to add these. We have 4 here, and 7 plus 4 is 11. And then we have 9, 10, that's 16. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 54,614 is our answer here. Okay, so remember, it says to estimate, but we're going to estimate later. You can scratch that out. You can show your work here. I think I would rather show my work on notebook paper. If you do, please staple it together. And then there are several word problems to go through. Okay, they all seem pretty straightforward to me. Some are a little tricky, but I hope this helps, and good luck.